Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is me freshly out of the shower. I just love getting hot showers and then doing my skincare, makeup, hair, like all of that, and just like getting ready. It relaxes me. I mean, just puts me in a really good mood. So usually in my videos, I never come like this. I already have done my hairstyle and stuff, but today I just want to take you through everything, like what all I do. And also I'm going to be sharing with you like my favorite everyday kind of makeup to create, especially for this autumn, fall season. And also I'm going to be using all affordable makeup to create this look. Yeah, if you like my videos, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit on the notification bell. And now let's get started. So to start off with skincare, the first product I'm going to be using is this mugwort essence from the brand I am from. And this is a really good product to apply for extremely sensitive skin. As you all can see, I do have like 2 rashes here. I'm not sure why this happened on my face. Okay, I think I have to go to a dermatologist anyways. I'm just going to apply this, just taking like a few drops on each side. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be using is the Innisfree's Green Tea Probiotics Cream. So usually whenever my skin is, going through something, like if I'm having any rashes or any kind of skin issues, I don't like to use active ingredients. I just keep my skincare very minimal. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to apply a toner and a cream. And it's almost like 5 in the evening now, so I'm not going to apply any sunscreen, but usually during the daytime, I also use some sunscreen as well. As you all can see, this cream, just a tiny amount goes a long way. It gives such good hydration. I absolutely love this product. Okay, so I'm just going to allow 5 minutes before we start off with makeup. Okay, so now let's start off with makeup. And the first step is, of course, priming. And because I have dry skin, I usually use hydrating primers. So today I'm going to use this Mars Hydra Glow Primer. So this is one of the best hydrating primers, in the market. I also like that Maybelline's Dewy and Smooth Primer, but since I've used that so many times, I'm just going to switch to this product. And again, this is one of my favorites too. Just gonna take almost like 3 drops on my face. And again, guys, as you all can see, this has given like really good glow to my face, and it's also very, very inexpensive, so I love using this product. So next, moving on to complexion makeup, I actually, on my everyday basis, I only use like a good concealer to conceal my spots. But since I've also done that in my previous video, I think this is going to be a little more glamorous. So I'm going to use a foundation today because it's been so long since I've applied like a drugstore foundation. And my absolute favorite foundation of all time is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. This is in the shade 300 Amber. I mean, the last shade they have is 300, and then they directly jump to, I think, 320 or something, which is very, very dark. I hope there was something which was just a shade darker than this. It's just a tad bit light for my skin, and I also feel like this is a little neutral tone. So that's the reason I'm going to mix in my another favorite foundation, and this is from PAC. It's their Spotlight Liquid Foundation. And I'm going to take 1 pump of Fresh Wear and probably just half a pump of the PAC Spotlight. And I'm gonna mix both of them together and then just apply on my face. And now this matches my skin tone perfectly. And guys, most of the times, this is the issue with foundations, because they don't match me perfectly. Like either it's a little darker for me, or the shade is just way too light. And that's the reason why I like to mix most of my foundations. And I just love applying foundations with my brush first and then using a beauty sponge. It gives me such a flawless finish. They both are a little dewy and really good for dry skin, especially L'Oreal's Fresh Wear is just amazing. I really like the foundation very much. As you all can see, this has just given really good coverage, and also my skin looks so dewy and juicy. Okay, so next, moving on to concealer. This has become my absolute favorite. It's the NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer. And I just can't stop using this concealer, you guys. Like, it's so good. I think this is definitely one of the best concealers I've used so far. And again, I'm just going to take 1 pump first. Can you see the difference it makes? Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. It also gives almost like a plumping effect, so that's the reason why I really like this concealer very much. So next I'm going to take this e.l.f. Damp Beauty Sponge and I'm just going to dab it all around my face. Like this just gives a very natural seamless finish and also takes out any of the brush strokes. So I love doing this. So you can directly also use a beauty sponge, but the reason why I like to do this is because, if I directly use a beauty sponge, it just like soaks up a lot of product, and it's just like product wastage. So that's why I like to go in with my brush first and then, use a beauty sponge. So it gives a very natural finish. Yeah, so moving on to powder, I'm going to take this Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. So I haven't used this in a long time. It comes in this really huge box, which I actually don't like the packaging, but the product is really good. It also comes with a puff, but I'm just going to apply it with a sponge. Tap off the excess on the back of my hand and then apply to set my makeup in place. And this is actually a really good powder to, like brighten your face and also gives a very smooth finish. And usually I don't like to apply a lot of powder. I'm going to use very tiny amount just on my T-zone. And I'm also going to apply a little bit on my chin. So next I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. This is in the shade medium. Now I like to use this powder, around this area, around my mouth area, because I have some pigmentation, and whenever I use lighter shades over there, it just looks very ashy and gray. Lately I've been doing this, and yeah, it's an extra step, but it helps to hide that darkness. And I have upper lip sweating. I have to set this area with powder or else my makeup will just look very patchy. So next for my bronzer, I'm going to be taking this Rimmel's Natural Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunkissed. I absolutely love this product very much. It's the perfect shade for me. Again, as you all can see, I have hit pan on this one. Yeah, and this is one of the best like drugstore bronzers, and it gives such a beautiful warmth on my skin. So again, just going to dab it on my face like that. So whenever you're applying makeup, always make sure to, like just press lightly or just like dab lightly on your face instead of dragging it here and there, because your makeup will just move and looks very bad. And this, I can say, it's even though it's an everyday look, it's sort of like a glam everyday makeup. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be taking this K-Beauty Matte Blush, and this is in the shade Soft Nude. I'm going to apply this on top of my bronzer like that. Look at that, such a pretty shade. And just going to dab a little bit on my cheeks. I love the formula of the blush. So I'm going to go back to my bronzer and I'm going to lightly contour my nose too, or else it looks like, your makeup is incomplete. I'm again going to use the same bronzer in my eyelids just to define them. And again, I'm going to go back with the same blush and apply on my crease. Yeah, so it just like adds some color and also make it a little more cohesive. And I love to take the same blush color on my lower lash line too. And this defines your eyes and also makes you look very cute and young. I like to do this step. Going back with my blush brush, I'm just going to, blend everything like that. And once again, I'm just going to blend everything out with the beauty sponge. So next, to do my brows, I'm going to take this eyebrow pencil from Inside. Now this is not my absolute favorite because of the applicator. The product is really good, but the applicator is really thick, as you all can see. I like thin pencils to give hair-like strokes. So in case you guys have any recommendations for me, then do let me know in the comment section. I'm just gonna brush this one out like that. So next I'm going to take this Essence eyebrow gel and I'm just going to fill it in. And usually whenever I'm in a hurry, I only use this product, and this is actually very good. And because the applicator is very thin, it gives a precise of an application compared to the Blue Heaven one. Sometimes the Blue Heaven one can look too heavy on my eyebrows, but yeah, this product, I just love it. It's so good and it gives very natural effect. Okay guys, so lastly what I'm going to do is, to just complete my eyes, just going to take this Nykaa's eye palette. I'm going to apply this on my lash band, create a really thin wing. And moving towards my inner corners, I'm just going to apply, in my inner corners like that. So it just like defines my eyes a little more. And lastly, for my mascara, I'm gonna take this Essence, the False Lashes mascara, and then coat my lashes with it. Okay, so that completes my eye look. And lastly, I'm going to take this Nykaa's Strobe and Glow highlighter, and I'm just going to apply on the high points of my face. So first I'm going to take it on back of my hand like that. I'm going to blend everything out. Wow. And this is my favorite liquid highlighter because it doesn't contain any, like chunky glitters or shimmers. Such a beautiful product it is. Okay guys, so lastly I'm going to take this Plume Luxe Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Money Mover, and this is actually one of my favorite shades to wear. I'm lastly also going to add some white kajal in my lower lash line, just to open up my eyes. And I'm just going to take the same highlighter and lightly dab it on my inner corners. Okay guys, so that completes my makeup look, and now let's do my hair. First going to spray this heat protection mist from Toni & Guy, and I really like this product. Just spreads all over my hair like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to comb out with this detangling brush to make sure that there are no knots. Now I'm just going to Dyson my hair. So I'm not going to go in depth with it because I already have a video up. So if you guys want to watch, click the link right over here. But yeah, I'm just going to speed this process. Yeah guys, that completes my hairstyle. It only took me around half an hour to achieve this blowout look using the Dyson Airwrap. So let me know in case you guys enjoy such sit down, like get ready with me, because probably I can do such video next time again using some high-end luxury makeup. Anyways, that completes today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then go ahead and give this one a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell. I'll catch you all next time with another interesting one. Until then, you all know the drill. Keep slaying. Bye guys.